Khloé Kardashian's ideal celebrity partner has been unveiled after she vowed to never date NBA players again. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. Khloé Kardashian surprised many of her fans when she recently revealed that she no longer wants to date professional basketball players. She made this announcement during an episode of the Call Her Daddy podcast with Alex Cooper. People who have followed her love life over the years were not too shocked though, since Khloé has had several well-known relationships that didn't end well, especially with NBA players like Lamar Odom and Tristan Thompson. After this bold statement from Khloé, a celebrity matchmaker named Susan Trombetti shared her thoughts on who she thinks would be the perfect man for Khloé, now that she's decided to stay away from basketball players. Trombetti, who is the founder of a company called Exclusive Matchmaking, spoke with DailyMail.com and gave her expert opinion on what kind of man would be the best match for Khloé moving forward. According to Trombetti, Khloé needs someone who is truly ready for a real relationship. She said the right man for Khloé should be someone who is emotionally open, truly cares about her, treats her well, respects her children, and fits in with her busy lifestyle and close-knit family. This man should not be looking to become famous or compete with Khloé's celebrity status. Instead, he should already have his own identity and be confident in who he is. Trombetti pointed to actor Zac Efron as an ideal match. She said he is a great example of someone who is good-looking, kind, and very private about his personal life. She also mentioned that Zac doesn't have any big public scandals in his past and has shown that he knows how to handle fame. Trombetti described him as handsome, loyal, and someone who doesn't bring drama into a relationship. She confidently said that from a matchmaker's point of view, Khloé and Zac could be a great pair. At first glance, the idea of Khloé Kardashian and Zac Efron being a couple might seem unusual. However, when you take a closer look at who they are as people, they actually have quite a few things in common. Both of them are very serious about staying fit and living a healthy life. They also seem to be grounded, despite being famous, and they try to keep things real and simple when they can. These shared values could help them build a strong connection. Looking at their zodiac signs, there could also be a good match. Khloé is a Cancer and Zac is a Libra. Both signs are known for being romantic and hopeful when it comes to love. Even though there could be some challenges, like Libra's curiosity sometimes clashing with Cancer's emotional side, these differences are not too hard to manage if there is honesty and good communication. With some effort, they could make it work. It would definitely be a big change for Khloé to be with someone like Zac. In the past, she's mostly dated NBA players like Lamar Odom, Tristan Thompson, James Harden, and Rashad McCants. Her most recent experiences with Odom and Thompson were especially painful because they both involved public cheating scandals. After dealing with those situations, it's understandable that she's ready to try something different. Even though Khloé's decision to stop dating basketball players makes sense to her, not everyone agrees that it's the best move. Some dating experts have warned her about making this kind of blanket decision. Nicole Moore and Amber Lee are two relationship coaches who shared their thoughts on the matter. Lee, who co-founded a matchmaking service called Select Date Society, said that simply avoiding NBA players won't solve the deeper issues Khloé may be facing in her love life. Lee believes that Khloé should take a deeper look at why she keeps ending up with the wrong type of partner. She said that people often repeat patterns in their relationships without even realizing it. In Khloé's case, Lee suggested that she might have a habit of taking on the role of the caretaker, which can lead her to choose men who are emotionally unavailable or not ready for commitment. Instead of cutting out all basketball players from her dating pool, Lee thinks Khloé should focus on avoiding men who show signs of not being serious about relationships. She advised that Khloé can still find love with a professional athlete if she learns to recognize and break away from the patterns that haven't served her well in the past. This means being more mindful of who she chooses and making sure she's not falling into old habits that lead to heartbreak. As Khloé continues her search for the right partner, Lee also recommended that she take time to think about what really matters to her in a relationship. She suggested that Khloé make a list of things she absolutely needs in a partner, not things that are shallow or based on appearance, but deeper qualities like honesty, loyalty, kindness, and emotional strength. These are the qualities that make a relationship strong in the long run, according to the experts. Khloé's journey in love has been anything but smooth. Over the years, she's had to deal with some very public heartbreaks. Her marriage to Lamar Odom ended after he struggled with personal issues and cheated on her. Then, her long relationship with Tristan Thompson was filled with ups and downs, including multiple cheating scandals that played out in the media. Despite all of this, Khloé has always shown that she's willing to give love another chance, even when it's hard. One reason people admire Khloé is because of her strength and how she handles tough situations. She has always been very open about her personal struggles, which makes many fans feel connected to her. They can relate to her pain, her hope, and her desire to find true love. That honesty has made her one of the most loved members of the Kardashian family. Still, some people think Khloé has a hard time letting go of certain types of men. That's why her decision to stop dating NBA players made headlines. It was a clear sign that she's trying to do something different this time, even if it's not the perfect solution. By saying no to the type of men who have hurt her in the past, she's showing that she wants a real change. But experts believe the real solution is deeper than just choosing a new type. They want her to dig into why she's been drawn to certain people and to understand what needs to change inside her. That kind of self-work isn't easy, but it can lead to much healthier and more fulfilling relationships in the future. Another reason why Efron might be a good match for Khloé is because he's been through a lot in his own life. He's had his own personal struggles, but he's managed to come out stronger. He doesn't seem interested in chasing fame or drama, and that kind of calm, grounded attitude could be just what Khloé needs. Plus, he's also someone who cares a lot about his health and personal growth, just like she does. Their shared interests could help them form a strong connection. They might enjoy working out together, traveling, and spending quiet time away from the spotlight. They could support each other in their personal journeys while building a relationship based on mutual respect and trust. Even if Khloé and Zach never end up together, what's most important is that she's starting to think differently about love. She's beginning to realize that she deserves someone who is good to her, someone who is ready to be a real partner and who isn't going to hurt her. That kind of thinking is powerful because it opens the door to better relationships in the future. Khloé is also a mom now, and her children are the most important part of her life. Anyone she dates has to understand that and be ready to accept and love her family. It's not just about how the man treats Khloé, but also how he treats her kids and fits into their lives. That's a big part of what makes a relationship last. Moving forward, Khloé seems to be focusing more on self-love and healing. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.